Good morning, everybody. This is Judy Prouty, and this is Monday Manna. I'm so happy you're here. I'm going to just share a little something from my heart this morning. This is Valentine's week, and so a lot of us are thinking about getting out and getting a card for our sweetheart or getting a gift or something and spending some time together. Maybe going out to dinner, having a date night. Those kinds of things are always a lot of fun. And I've thought about it for a few days that as I think about, I've lived through a few Valentine's days and enjoyed every one, but I've come to realize that the place where I feel the most confident is when I know that I'm loved, when I know that my sweetheart cares for me. And love is a powerful thing. Love protects, and it nurtures, and it cares for, and it strengthens, and it comforts, and it conquers, and it brings hope. And the very best of everything that I believe stands on the love of God, because His love for me, His love for you is perfect. His love for us is expressed by the fact that He gave His life for us so that we could have life. His love for us is more divine than human love, because in human love we would find it a challenge to lay down our lives for somebody, even somebody that we were close to, a relative or someone we love very much. But Jesus laid down His life while we were yet sinners, and while we were still unkind in some ways, and maybe prideful in some ways, and maybe selfish in some ways. He laid down His life for us. He didn't die for us when we were perfect in our love. If that was the case, there wouldn't have been a need for a Savior, and we would have been without hope. I heard somebody read this on a Bible study this week. It's kind of comes at this whole idea of love from a different perspective, because a lot of people also suffer with anxiety and fear and worry and those kinds of things. And this person said all of those things were destroyed at the cross. God isn't going to deal with fear and anxiety and worry because He already dealt with them at the cross. They've already been dealt with. So what He's done instead, listen to this, is that He has brought something into your life that will eradicate fear and worry and anxiety. And what it is love. Love that's perfect. Love that casts out fear. That works in that way. So you've been given this perfect love to give you something that's even more powerful than fear, something that's more powerful than worry, something that's more powerful than anxiety or dread. And when you begin to clothe yourself in that love, and you're looking at that instead of looking at those other things, then those other things are wiped out. That love is a weapon, and what you need is the perfect love of God. And I'm just going to share one verse in Song of Solomon. This is a great book, chapter 5, verse 16. It says, "This is my beloved, and this is my friend." Do you know that you are God's beloved? He loves you in that way. You're His beloved, but you're also His friend. That's how He sees you. That's how He wants to be seen. He is your beloved, and He is your friend. So this week, as you celebrate Valentine's Day, think about the priceless gift of love that your Savior has bestowed upon you. And remember to thank him as you go through your week, and remember all the things that he's done. A gift that for all eternity will allow you to know that you are deeply loved and greatly cared for. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Have a great week. I'll see you Thursday.